Hello, my dear students, and the rest of the learners. Welcome to part 34 of a 95-part series of tutorials in object-oriented programming in C++. In this presentation, we are going to commence looking on the subtopic by the title Inheritance. In this tutorial, our focus will be on the importance of inheritance. My name is Memendi M, or you can simply call me Emily Swap. Inheritance is the process by which new classes called derived classes are created from the existing classes that we call the base classes. The derived classes have all the features of the base class, and the programmer can choose to add new features specific to the newly created derived class. For example, a programmer can create a base class named fruit and define a derived class such as mango, orange, banana, amongst the others. Each of these derived classes, that is mango, orange, banana, amongst others, has all the features of the base class, which we call fruit, with additional attributes or features specific to these newly created derived classes. Therefore, mango would have its own defined features, orange would have its own defined features, and banana would have its own defined features, amongst the others. Inheritance is therefore a very important feature of object-oriented programming languages that is supported, for example, by C++. A class may be defined in such a way that it automatically includes member data and member functions of an existing class. Additionally, member data and member functions may be defined in the new class also. Inheritance is therefore the mechanism whereby specific classes are made from more general ones. The child or derived class inherits all the features of its parent or base class and is free to add features of its own. In addition, the derived class may be used in the base class of an even more specialized class. Inheritance, therefore, or derivation, provides a clean mechanism whereby common classes can share their common features rather than having to write them. Inheritance, therefore, affects the size and behavior of a derived class. Inheritance can therefore be said also to be a mechanism of revising and extending existing classes without modifying them, thus placing hierarchical relationships between them. The features or advantages of inheritance includes, number one is reusability. This entails helping the code to be reused in many situations. In other words, with inheritance, you can be able to use certain members as many times as possible. For example, you can reuse the data members, or you can reuse the methods in your program at various levels. The base class is defined, and once it is compiled, it needs to be, or it does not need to be reworked. Using the concept of inheritance, the programmer can create as many derived classes from the base class as needed, while adding specific features to each derived class as needed. Number two is inheritance helps save time and effort. Inheritance, due to the fact that it enables members to be reused, the aspect of reusability is achieved by inheritance, therefore helping the programmer save time and effort that he or she would have spent rewriting the members or writing the code. Since the main code written can be reused in various situations as needed, then inheritance comes in handy, helping minimize time and also reduce programming effort. Number three, inheritance increases program structure, which results in greater reusability. And the last one is polymorphism that we are going to look at in the next presentations in this series. And with that, we have come to the end of part 34 of this presentation on inheritance. You can continue to part 35 of 95, in which we are going to look at the effects of inheritance. Congratulations for learning part 34 of 95 on the importance of inheritance in object-oriented programming. You can access videos for the other parts in object-oriented programming series, as well as other computer or ICT videos by clicking or tapping on EmilySwap ICT YouTube channel below this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel by tapping on subscribe button below this video in YouTube if it's not currently reading as subscribed. For any further correspondence, kindly write it to us through the email emilyswap@gmail.com. Thank you very much for listening to me, and God bless.